Well, from girls championship basketball in Washington in the Twin Valley League to Hillsboro, the Clay Center Lady Tigers, champions of the Trojan Classic, beating Heston Centralia Panthers, hang on to beat Washington County in the girls championship here, 61-50, now getting set for the final game of the Twin Valley League Tournament 2017. It is the Hanover Wildcats taking on the Troy Trojans. Again, do appreciate all the sponsors that make this broadcast possible, including Kramer Oil, Blue Valley Telecommunications, CCBA, Clay Center Business Association, Alexander Pump and Services Incorporated, St. Mary's, Walls, True Value and Appliance, Clay Center, D&K Agri Sales, Wanklin Oil Company, CPS Waterville, and Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealer in Marysville. Again, getting set for championship basketball. It is the Troy Trojans taking on the Hanover Wildcats. Now, Troy comes into this game, and they are loaded. They came in as the number one seed. They beat Centralia 69-43. A little trouble with Donovan West last night. They win at 68-57. Hanover Wildcats come in as the 2 seed. They beat Clifton Clyde 71-49, and then pushed a little bit by Onega. They win that one 54-45. So both teams coming off pretty tough wins last night. We'll see how they respond against each other tonight. Again, Hanover and Troy getting set in Washington. We'll be back to Washington County after these.
B&W Electric in Hanover is your local electrical specialist, and they're ready to meet your residential or commercial needs. They can handle rewiring jobs, installations, new construction, and more. Rest assured, the work will get done right the first time by professionals who know the job. B&W Electric is ready to handle any project that requires a backhoe. Keep them in mind for all your electrical needs and backhoe service. B&W Electric, proud fans and huge supporters of the Hanover Wildcats.
Back at Washington County, let's look at the brackets and what happened today. We started off with some consolation games. Now, 7th place game on the girls' side, it was Clifton Clyde beating Donovan West 54-49. Clifton Clyde Lady Eagles takes 7th. It was Frankfort over the Lynn girls 57-45. Frankfort takes 5th. You heard the game, Hanover taking on Wetmore in the girls' game. That was a 59-22 Hanover win. Went to a running clock in the 4th quarter, and Centralia just knocking off Washington County in that title game. They win it 61-50. On the boys' side, 7th place went to Centralia. They beat Washington County 63-50. It was Valley Heights over Clifton Clyde, an entertaining game this afternoon. It was Valley Heights winning that one 63-55. Valley Heights will take 5th place. Donovan West loses to Onega 57-43. Onega wins it. They take 3rd, and now getting set for the final game. It's the championship. Troy taking on Hanover. Both teams headed back to their sideline. Coach Kim Losey's Hanover Wildcats heading over. The Troy Trojans, coached by Dallas Keller, getting set for starting lineups. We'll take another break, bring you back for championship TVL basketball right after this.
Bruna Implement is your Case IH headquarters, offering top-level products at competitive prices with outstanding customer service. They are proud to be your local Case IH dealer, proud of the communities they serve, and proud to support the area high school teams. They enjoy hearing about the student athletes and watching them succeed off and on the court. Good luck wishes are extended to all of the schools in the Twin Valley League tournament from your fans at Bruna Implement, your Case IH dealer. For over 65 years, Hanover Electric has served the area with all their electrical, plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs. They appreciate the support they've received from the local area year after year and the friends they've made along the way. Hanover Electric is proud to welcome new clientele and look forward to many years of working together. They will continue to provide excellent service to the community. Hanover Electric keeps everything running efficiently.
Jones Trash Service provides residential and commercial waste pickup in Washington County. Their service is affordable, dependable, and professional. Jones Trash Service also offers roll-off containers to support your special projects. Whether it's renovation, cleanup, roof replacement, or yard clearing, they'll deliver the containers to you when you need it and remove it when your job is complete. Contact them for quotes for home or business trash service if you're not already on their route. Jones Trash Service of Washington.
Before a room can be decorated, furnished, or moved into, it must have a substantial floor. When chosen with care, the best flooring options will set the stage for many years of good looks, durability, and comfort. Wardcraft Home Store has a range of options for every room in your home. Look over the Mohawk carpet style choices or pick something out in a luxury vinyl that offers the look of tile or wood. See the quality flooring selection in stock at Wardcraft Home Store on the north side of the square in Clay Center.
Starting the lineups announced, set to go. For Troy, it will be Brody Winder, a 6-foot senior, Reed Greaser, a 6-foot senior, Wyatt Huss, a 6'2 senior, Will Smith, a 6'2 senior, and Cutter Huss, a 6-foot senior. For the Hanover Wildcats, Will Bruna, a 6-foot senior, Adam Fritchie, a 6'1 senior, Adam Zarbanicki, a 6'2 senior, Michael Juneman, a 5'11 senior, and Carter Bruna, a 6-foot sophomore. Troy is on the floor, ready to go. And Hanover breaks huddle with Coach Kim Losey. And we will move to center court. It will be Adam Zarbanicki and Will Smith, both 6'2", at center court. And we are set to go. Jump controlled by Troy. Huss has it for the Trojans. Now gets it nearly stolen by Bruna. Back to Huss. He'll go 3, left wing, strong. Rebound to Troy. Wyatt Huss knocked it out of there, right into the hands of Greaser. Now Greaser, left wing, looking inside, finds Will Smith. Underneath the basket, what a break to the basket. Brody Winder up and down for 2. Troy will set up man-to-man. Will Bruna holds on the wing, looking, trying to direct traffic, now tries driving in, nothing there. Now Juneman in the lane, he'll take it there. He's going to be fouled. Troy defense collapses, but Juneman able to pick up the foul. They're going to get Wyatt Huss on that foul, so Juneman will shoot 2. Free throw up and down. Juneman hits the first. Second one on the way. Good. Michael Juneman hits both. Here comes Troy. 2-2 tie early. Greaser at the center court. Looking inside. Now finds Winder. Back up top to Wyatt Huss. Not much there. Good defense by Hanover. Steal by Carter Bruna. Run out. Other end. Defended by 2 Troy Trojans. Couldn't get the shot to go. Gets his own rebound. Put back. No. Gets it again. Stuck in the lane. Now kicks it out to Juneman on the baseline. Juneman's now going to drive. Floater in the lane. Won't go. Knocked around. Rebound 2. Cutter Huss. Here comes Troy. Huss all the way in the lane. Shot up. Won't go. Rebound 2. Hanover. That's going to be Zarbanicki coming out of there with it. Back to Bruna. Man-to-man defense from Troy. Bruna calls out his offense. Holds. Juneman in the lane. Pops from the free throw stripe. Won't go. Rebound Greaser. Greaser's going to back it down a little bit. He'll take it across the timeline. Left wing Huss. Top of the key to Wyatt Huss. Right side Greaser. Holds, well defended by Zarbanicki, stolen by Will Bruna. Numbers aren't there. Bruna's going to try to take it in anyway. Spin move in the lane, won't go. Backside rebound to Wyatt Huss. Here comes Troy. Brody Winder lay in, yes, and 1. See who they... That foul's going to be called on Adam Zarbanicki. That'll send Brody Winder to the line shooting 1. Free throw from Winder misses, but a rebound by Will Smith, and the putback went in, but they'll say he fouled prior to the shot. So back to Hanover, no shot. Will Bruno will walk it down for the Wildcats. They trail 2, 4-2 early. Zarbanicki at the stripe. Baseline to Carter Bruna. He holds now inside to Zarbanicki. Back to Bruna in the lane. Floater, and he's going to be rocked. And Wyatt Huss is going to pick up his second foul. So that's going to send Carter Bruna to the line. He'll shoot 2. First free throw strong. Wyatt Huss, a 6'2 senior, is going to have to take a seat. Coach Dallas Nelson giving him some instructions as he takes a seat. Second free throw, strong. Rebound to Greaser. Here he comes. He's going to take it himself. In the lane. Move. Won't go, but he's fouled. So looks like they're going to get Will Bruno with that foul. And they will. So Bruno's going to pick up his first. And Reed Greaser will go to the line shooting 2. The 4-2 Troy lead early. Free throw up from Greaser. That won't go. Neither team lighting it up from the stripe right now. Juneman hit 2, and that's about it. One more from Greaser. No, that's strong. Rebound Zarbanicki. Michael Juneman will walk it down for Hanover. Now inside, he's going to lose the ball, but picked up by Will Bruna. Out on the baseline, trying to drive baseline. Cut off by Reed Greaser. Now Zarbanicki. Left wing, Juneman. Drives, left elbow, shot up, strong. Rebound, loose. That's going to be off of Troy. Inbounds to Bruna. Now Juneman. Fritchie nearly has it knocked away, but hangs on. Carter Bruna, top of the key. He's going to pop 3 from there. Yes, Carter Bruna hits a 3 from the point, and it's a 5-4 Hanover lead. 4.5 left in the first. Smith to Huss. Oh, no-look pass, and no one there. So right into the hands of Hanover. Now other end, Zarbanicki, baseline. Other side to Carter Bruna, and a foul is going to be called. And I think they're going to get Brody Winder. So that may be 2 on him. And no, that'll be Winder's first. So that's going to send Carter Bruna to the line shooting 2. Free throw from Bruna is strong. Bruna really letting himself have it. Unable to convert right now on a free throw. That's going to be well short into the hands of a Troy Trojan, and now nearly taken away. Now is taken away. Fritchie has it. Now Bruna, left wing 3 ball, and he buries it. And Will Bruna makes Troy pay for that turnover, and we've got a timeout. 4:06 left in the first. 8-4. Hanover leads when we come back.
Instead of turning for home, here's a better idea. Go to Turn 4 Bar and Grill in Hanover. They're open from 4 to midnight Monday through Saturday, and they feature a variety of menu items such as sandwiches of all kinds, pizzas with your favorite toppings, and on Thursday nights, it's Mexican food night. If you're especially brave, you can try the specialty known as the Turn 4 Pizza from Hell. It might be a little spicy, but one thing's for sure, you'll have a good time at Turn 4 Bar and Grill in Hanover.
8-4 now. Hanover with the lead, and the timeout by Troy is Hanover causing all kinds of problems for Troy, and Troy would really like to run. Hanover loves that. And Troy with some unforced errors, and Hanover has made them pay. They lead 8-4. Man-to-man defense from Hanover. Now near steal again by Will Bruna, and Reed Greaser just really in no hurry to get to that ball, and Bruna nearly takes it away. Greaser across the timeline to Tyler Franken just in the game. Picks up his dribble. Carter Bruna all over him. Finds Reed Greaser on the left wing. Now top of the key. Brody Winder for 3. No, won't go. Rebound Carter Bruna. Down court quickly. Zarbanicki in the lane. Oh, trying to get it to Adam Pritchie. Now down court. There's Huss. Run out. Good. Cutter Huss, his first points. It's 8-6. Now Will Bruno on the other end to Zarbanicki. Lob pass inside Pritchie. Back to Zarbanicki at the stripe. No, won't go. Rebound. There's going to be a foul called on Zarbanicki. So this will go out of bounds to Troy. Jake and Stahlbaumer will come in. Well, they'll leave Zarbanicki on the floor. He's got 2 early fouls. Thought they might take him out, but Stahlbaumer comes in for Carter Bruna. Now Winder has it for Troy inside, trying to get it to Smith, taken away by Hanover. That's Juneman out of there with it. Now Juneman tries driving lane, and a foul is going to be called on the floor on Troy. Will Bruno will lob it into Zarbanicki. Back to Bruno, right elbow. Yes, Will Bruno, his 5th point. And it's 10-6. 2:41 left in the first. Huss now taking on Juneman in the lane, behind the back dribble, off glass, good. Cutter Huss, nice move in the lane. And it's back to a 2-point game. Here's Bruna now to answer. Other end, reverse lay-in, yes. And Will Bruna has 7. 12-8 now. Hanover's gone up. 2:14 left in the first. Will Smith inside around Zarbanicki, and he's going to be fouled. And that's 3 on Zarbanicki. That is 3 fouls now on Adam Zarbanicki. Now he's going to have to come out. Coach Kim Losey taking issue with that call. The official explaining the call, and Will Smith buries the first one. Coach Losey not loving that explanation. Smith will have one more. Free throw up and rattles out. Ball loose. Juneman comes out of there with it, nearly loses it again. Now he's got it. He'll go coast to coast. Shot up and down. Michael Juneman with 2 more. Down court. It's Huss. He's going to back it out. Greaser will reset at the point. 150, 14-9. Hanover with the lead. Inside, Smith, turnaround jumper and the hook. And a foul is going to be called. And we'll see who that's on. That may be on Stahlbaumer, and it is. That's going to send Will Smith back to the line, shooting 2. 5 fouls each team, with 1:47 left in the first, and Will Smith hits the first. Coach Losey now has another official that is getting an earful. Smith hits both. 14-11. Bruna, Stahlbaumer, 3, right wing, won't go. Rebound, Will Smith. Outlet, Greaser, down court, going to be taken away by Bruna. Bruna, 3 from the point, no. Rebound, Smith. Outlet this time to Huss. Now Huss is going to drive lane, off glass, good. One-point game. Now other end, Juneman in the lane, drives lane, short, down court. Cutter Huss loses it, now puts the shot up and gets another one. And now Troy's up one, 15-14. Down under a minute. Bruna at the stripe. Baseline to Carter Bruna back in the game. Bruna backs it out. Inside Stahlbaumer, backing his way in the lane. Nothing there. Got to get rid of it. Now he does, Carter Bruna. He'll take a 3 from the point. Won't go. Rebound, Will Smith. Outlet, Huss. Huss on Carter Bruna, and he's going to get fouled. And they call this on the floor or the shot. And they'll call it on the floor. Oh, that's a foul on Carter Bruna. That's his first. So Troy will have the ball inbounds under their own basket. And I think it's the right call. Troy crowd hates the call. They wanted it on the shot, but I think it did occur on the floor. Huss now, 3 from the top of the key and bangs it home. Cutter Huss now with 11 points. And it's 18-14. Troy's gone in front by 4 with 14. Now ball loose on the ground, and they're going to call Huss for a foul, diving for that ball. Runs right into Michael Juneman, and this officiating crew not making many friends right now. And that's the right call, as Cutter Huss dove right on top of Michael Juneman. So both teams' next one will put them in the bonus. Carter Bruna on the point with 5. They've got to move with 3. Will Bruna is now going to drive lane, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. And there was very little contact, but that's going to send Carter Bruna to the line shooting 1-on-1 with 1.3 seconds left. Will Bruna shooting 1-on-1. Hanover trails by 4. First free throw, good. 13 fouls in this first quarter. 7 on Troy, 6 on Hanover. Bruna hits both. Now Troy will inbound 1.3. Down court, Greaser, half court, good if it goes, and it will miss, and we're headed to the second. 18-16, Troy leads, 1 quarter in the books when we come back.
Households are using the internet more and more these days. Netflix, web surfing, gaming, and even using the Wi-Fi on your cell phone each take up a portion of your home's internet pipe. The lower the internet speed, the smaller your pipe is. Too many devices and too small of a pipe equals lagging speeds. If you're experiencing lagging internet with your many devices, it might be time to upgrade your internet. Call Blue Valley Telecommunications at 877-876-1228 to find out more.
Third Thursdays in Clay Center are a big hit, and CCBA merchants continue to bring you fun events and exciting promotions each month. You'll enjoy shopping at particular businesses as they offer food samples and specials to fit each month's theme, and it's different every time. Clay Center offers a range of items from unique gifts, restaurants, trendy clothes, and products and services to make your life easier. Come out for February's Third Thursday event featuring a chocolate crawl. Taste the creamy chocolate creations from CCBA merchants.
1 quarter in the books, 18-16. Troy leading Hanover by 2. Hanover will start with possession. Fritchie, top of the key. Carter Bruna comes out to help. Looking inside Juneman. Now he's going to drive lane, and now foul's going to be called out around the left elbow, and going to send Michael Juneman to the line shooting 1-on-1. That foul on Tyler Franken, his second. Free throw up and good. Second one on the way, good. So Juneman hits both, and we're tied again, 18-18. Now Greaser, Franken breaking to the basket. Outside Huss, 3, yes. Cutter Huss hits his second 3. And it's 21-18. Now Will Bruna loses his dribble, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll say Reed Greaser got a hand on it. Will Bruna into Carter Bruna. Carter Bruna on the wing, back to Fritchie, to Juneman, right wing. Top of the key, Carter Bruna wants 3. They're not going to let him take it. Now Juneman looking to drive right side, off glass, and good. Michael Juneman, nice move to the hoop. Here comes Troy in transition. Greaser trying to back his way in the lane. Nothing there. There's Smith. Left elbow, yes. Will Smith, his 5th point, 23-20. Now Juneman in the lane to Fritchie. Floater, yes. Adam Fritchie hits. And it's 23-22. 6.5 left in the first half. Huss, Winder to Greaser on the right wing. Back to Franken. To Greaser, looking inside, not much there. He's going to walk it back out. Now nearly loses his dribble. Up on the point. He'll skip it left to Franken. Inside, Will Smith, turnaround jumper in the lane, yes. 25-22, Troy with the lead. Now Juneman in the lane, backing his way in, and he's going to be fouled. Probably on Will Smith. And it is. And that's Smith's second. So Michael Juneman goes to the line. He'll shoot 2. First one, good. Juneman will have one more. 9 points for Juneman now. Now 10. 25-24. Troy leads 1. 5:45 left in the second. Cutter Huss with the ball, gets it out to Smith. Cross-court Winder from the right wing, 3, and Brody Winder gets in on the action, and it's 28-24. Taking Stahlbomber with it for the Wildcats. Back to Will Bruna. He'll reset. Left wing Carter Bruna inside. Fritchie turns, tries to back his way in the lane. Shot up, won't go. Contact, no call. Down court. Huss, up, jam. Cutter Huss is listed at 6 foot, and he just went up and jammed one home, and it's 30-24. 16 points for Cutter Huss. Cutter Huss will be playing football next year at Northwest Missouri, and that was a very athletic move. Now Will Bruna trying to answer with a 3, nothing there. Outlet pass, Huss. This time the numbers aren't there. Huss is going to have to back out, and he does. Gets it up top to Connor McNorton just in the game. Now Smith in the lane, hands it to Huss, off glass, good. Cutter Huss with 2 more, and Coach Tim Losey has seen enough. 4:38 left in the first half, 32-24. Troy leads when we come back.
Alexander Pump and Service Incorporated of St. Mary's can repair and replace all brands of irrigation pumps. They have a full line of line shaft and submersible pumps, but their services don't stop there. They also repair and reline wells, acidize wells to restore production, and inspect well casings using a downhole camera with video recording. Alexander Pump and Service does work in the Republican Valley as well as in many towns in the KCLY listening area. Call 785-437-6305.
Well, 18 points from Cutter Huss, and we're still 4:38 out from halftime. Troy has gone on top 32-24. Cutter Huss is putting on a clinic. So Hanover will come out of that timeout after Coach Kim Losey had seen enough. Now a steal. There's Huss again, and we're going to see it again, this time up strong, and 2 jams in a row from Cutter Huss. And it's a 10-point lead, and Cutter Huss has 20. And now a steal, and we may see another one, but Will Bruna's going to foul him and put a stop to that, or we just saw another Cutter Huss jam. We've seen back-to-back jams from Huss, and his team has gone up 10, 34-24. Cutter Huss goes to the line. He's got 20 points, and we're 4:10 out from half. Free throw up, and that's the only thing he can't do. Will Bruna now, down to Carter Bruna, baseline. Hanover trying to find an answer. Find themselves in a 10-point deficit. They don't find themselves in very often. Bruna now has it taken away. Greaser to Winder, left side, goes up strong. A lot of contact, no call. And here comes Hanover. Now Bruna's going to try the same thing, lay in, and that'll stop the bleeding a little bit. Will Bruna up and down. Nice move to the hole, 34-26. Huss, he's got it again in the lane, reverse lay-in, and wow. Back to a 10-point lead, 36-26. Stall bomber to Bruna on the baseline. Bruna tries driving in, now finds Juniman in the lane, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. And this will be double bonus. And that foul is going to be called on Reed Greaser. I've got Brody Winder up there. Thought they said 3, but they're giving that to Winder. Free throw up from Juniman is good. 11 points now for Michael Juniman. That foul was credited to Brody Winder. Second free throw good. So Juniman hits both. It's back to 8, 36-28. Huss out on the wing. Right side, Winder, 3, right wing, no, off the mark. Rebound, Carter Bruna. Now Will Bruna in transition, wants to run. Left side, Juniman, baseline, drives. High floater won't go, batted around. And Troy's going to come out of there with it. No, it'll be Stallbomber stealing it. Stallbomber can't get the shot to go, but Dakin Stallbomber heads to the line, shooting 2. What good defense by Stallbomber. As Connor McNorton got caught in a double team and flips it right into the hands of Stallbomber. Free throw up and rattles out. Dakin Stallbomber still scoreless. Second one rims in. So Stallbomber hits 1 of 2, and it's 36-29, 2:45 left in the first half. Huss with it. Out on the left elbow. He'll shoot 3 from the wing. Yes. You got to be kidding me. Cutter Huss hits another 3. Now Carter Bruna to answer on the other end, and he hits 1. That's his second. 39-32. 2:15. Smith has it, top of the key. Greaser, cross court to McNorton. He'll shoot 2, and that won't go. Rebound 2, Stallbomber. Back to Juniman on the left wing. He's going to back it out and kick it up top to Will Bruna. Nothing there. Troy's gone to a 2-3 zone. Carter Bruna looking inside. Nothing there. He'll skip past cross court, top of the key to Bruna. Hands it to Stallbomber, minute 35. Back to Bruna. Now he's going to find a little daylight on the baseline. Nothing there. Backside pass. Fritchie batted out of bounds. They're going to say out of bounds. Again, a lot of contact. Nothing called, but this ball will go back to Troy. Adam Fritchie really hammered under there. Reed Greaser will walk it down. We're down to a minute 20. McNorton looking inside. Nothing there. He'll hand it to Huss. Back towards center court to McNorton. Cross court Winder. Greaser. McNorton. Baseline 3. Yes. Connor McNorton gets in the book. And it's back to 10. 42-32. Under a minute. Juniman in the lane, and he's going to be fouled by Will Smith. teams now in the double bonus. And that's Will Smith's third. Juneman's free throw's good. .42-33, 52 seconds left in the half. Second one, good. So with 52 seconds left, Reed Greaser will walk it down. Across the timeline, Hanover to man-to-man. Cutter Huss on the baseline. He's going to get fouled. Right now, both teams are going to have to adjust a little bit because any contact is being called. So that's going to be called on Dakin Stahlbaumer. That's his second, so that's going to send Huss, and it's going both ways. That'll send Huss to the line, shooting 1-and-1, and Cutter Huss hits it. .26 points for Cutter Huss. And we're 42 seconds from half. Now 27. 44-34 with 40 seconds. Carter Bruna, Juneman, they're just playing catch right now. Looks like Hanover wants to hold for that last shot, and they do. They don't want to take a chance of getting anywhere near Cutter Huss, and he's trying to anticipate that pass up top with 15. Now Juneman to Carter Bruna, baseline three, no. Rebound, here comes Huss again, and he'll shake the rim and miss a dunk. Cutter Huss missed the dunk. You got to be kidding me. So headed to halftime, it is 44-34. Troy leads Hanover. Let's take a timeout. Bring you back after these.
Wall's True Value and Appliance continues to be open 7 days a week to service your household repair needs, provide lumber and building materials, our award-winning True Value paint, and of course a large selection of appliances by General Electric, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, Haier, LG, and others. It's always been our goal to make your life easier by providing goods and services, and we hope we are accomplishing that for you. If not, stop in soon and see what we've got. We think you'll be amazed at what we have to offer in beautiful downtown Clay Center, open 7 days a week for you.
Barnes Automotive is the area's trusted diesel engine repair shop. Their team of qualified technicians have the knowledge and skill to get your diesel ag equipment, commercial trucks, industrial, and personal vehicles back in top performance. With a diesel mechanic specialist in your corner, you know you came to the right place for your diesel repair needs. And if you need tires, they have them too. For great customer service, partnered with exceptional quality diesel work, call Barnes Automotive of Clifton and Vining at 455-3748.
When you're ready to file your tax return, you can rely on help from someone who offers tax service with real benefits at Sunflower Insurance. Galen's knowledge of income tax preparation and commitment to his customers is just the start of what he offers. Whether you choose Sunflower Insurance to prepare your personal taxes or business taxes, you're getting a partner who will stand with you and actively seek out your best interest. Biggest refunds or smallest legal tax liabilities. Visit Sunflower Insurance of Clifton this tax season.
So you've been invited to a wedding out of town. But what about your elderly mom whom you take care of in your home? She won't be able to go with you, but she needs round-the-clock care. Answer: Park Villa Nursing Home in Clyde. They offer respite care for people like you. So now you know, in the future, whenever you need short-term respite care in order to attend a wedding, a graduation, or to go on vacation, call to make arrangements for your elderly loved one at Park Villa Nursing Home in Clyde.
Well, boys championship Saturday, halfway done, just 2 more quarters left in the Twin Valley League Tournament 2017, and it is a 44-34 Troy lead at the half, and that second quarter, nothing short of amazing for Troy, and we will look at scoring coming up. Again, 44-34 is your score at halftime. They heard earlier the Clay Center Lady Tigers take the Trojan Classic title. They beat Heston in Hillsboro. Rocky Downing had that call. Tiger boys take 5th place. They win 2 straight back-to-back wins against Wichita Schools for the Clay Center Tiger boys. 5th place finish for the Tiger boys. 1st place finish for the Clay Center Lady Tigers. But we're at halftime in Washington. Troy leading Hanover 44-34. We'll take another break. Look at scoring when we come back.
Turner Funeral Home is one of several strong community-minded businesses in Clifton who can always be counted on to give support to other groups in the community, especially the kids. The athletic programs at Clifton-Clyde High School are great at teaching young athletes important life lessons about winning and losing, hard work and perseverance, discipline and teamwork. It's where they develop the will to win and the can-do spirit that never gives up. And that's worthy of the support of Turner Funeral Home in Clifton.
Make sure your Garage Mahal has all the right gear to make auto repairs easier. This month, get a Gear Wrench 118-piece SAE and metric tool set for just $109.99. That's less than $1 a tool. Check out the complete selection of Gear Wrench products and great offers on selected sets. For after-the-job cleanup, the Gojo Cherry Hand Cleaner in the 10-ounce bottle priced at $2 for $5 at Avery Auto Parts, your CarQuest Auto Parts store in Clay Center.
Wall's True Value and Appliance continues to be open 7 days a week to service your household repair needs, provide lumber and building materials, our award-winning True Value paint, and of course a large selection of appliances by General Electric, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, Haier, LG, and others. It's always been our goal to make your life easier by providing goods and services, and we hope we are accomplishing that for you. If not, stop in soon and see what we've got. We think you'll be amazed at what we have to offer in beautiful downtown Clay Center, open 7 days a week for you.
Andy's Hardware and Lumber continues to meet the needs of their customers with quality building products, tools, hardware, and customer service. They carry a wide selection of products to give you more choices and more solutions. Whatever you're building or remodeling, you need a reliable source of lumber, windows, doors, and hardware at good competitive prices. When you deal with Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, you'll always be treated right. They extend good luck wishes to the Hanover Wildcats.
Back at Washington County, Phil Casper, along with our studio engineer, Bernie Fancella. Let's look at scoring. 44-34, Troy leads at the half, and it starts and ends with Cutter Huss. He has 27 first-half points, 3 threes, 2 dunks, and 1 missed dunk right at the quarter break of the second quarter. Huss missed a dunk, had back-to-back one-handed dunks. He has 27 points, 7 each from Brody Winder and Will Smith, and 3 from Connor McNorton. For the Hanover Wildcats, Michael Juneman playing pretty well. In fact, solid at the line. He's got 10 points at the line. He's got 14 total, 10 of those coming from the stripe. Carter Bruna has 10, 7 for Will Bruna, 2 for Adam Pritchie, and 1 for Dakin Stahlbomber. Again, we are at halftime. It is 44-34. Troy leads Hanover. We'll take another break, bring you back to Washington after this.
Introducing the right and wrong reasons to add storage to your farm by D&K Agri-Sales, your Sukup dealer in Plymouth.
A new bin should speed up harvest.
While a new bin may speed up your harvest, this is actually not the best reason to buy a new bin from D&K.
A new bin could make me more money.
That new bin can actually make you money. Way more money than that new combine or pickup you just bought. D&K Agri-Sales, your Sukup dealer in Plymouth, can maximize your storage and your profitability.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in their field. In addition to propane and diesel, they also offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. Serving you for 90 years, they have the energy.
Here at CPS of Waterville, we know a thing or two about the right combination of seed, chemical, and fertilizer application to make your fields pay. You can count on us to find solutions to your growing problems. We only get one shot every year, so it's important to make it count. I'm Sean Fitzmyer, CPS of Waterville. Thank you for trusting us with your seed needs. We're proud supporters of the Twin Valley League Tournament and wish the area schools the best of luck with their shot. CPS of Waterville, sowing the seeds of trust so you can reap the harvest.
Wherever you live in the area, you're never too far from Kramer Oil. With locations in Barnes, Beatty, Clifton, Greene, Greenleaf, Herkimer, Lynn, Marysville, and Washington, you'll find self-serve pay at the pumps for a convenient and quick fill-up when you need it. Kramer Oil also provides bulk fuel delivery and works closely with their customers to meet their supply needs. They continue to cover Clay, Washington, Riley, and Marshall counties with bulk fuel delivery and exceptional customer service.
New this year at your local Landmark Implement, complete 3 winter service inspections of equal or lesser value, and the 4th inspection is free. That's right, a free service inspection. Tractors, combines, planters, sprayers, gators, and more. All are eligible for a complete service inspection. Let our trained and certified technicians take care of you and your equipment. Our inspections are not only for John Deere equipment, but for other colors as well. Contact your Landmark service manager for details. Visit us at landmarkimp.com and experience the Landmark difference.
Just a few minutes from second half action. 44-34, Troy leads at half. Let's give you a recap of what happened in the girls. Clifton Clyde takes 7th place. They beat Doniphan West 54-39. Frankfort girls take 5th, beating Lynn 57-45. It was a 3rd place finish for Hanover. They beat Wetmore 59-22. And Centralia girls win the title. They beat Washington County 61-50. On the boys' side, Centralia beats Washington County for 7th place, 63-50. It was Valley Heights 63, Clifton Clyde 55. That's a 5th place game. Onega over Doniphan West 57-43. That is a 3rd place game. And Troy and Hanover playing right now 44-34. Hanover Troy with the lead. 30-second timeout. We'll be back. Second half action on the way.
Our roots are in agriculture. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the areas that we serve. Because of that, we make our ag decisions right here at the bank. There's no waiting for some out-of-town approval on your loan requests. So rather than planting your seeds in someone else's field, stop by and let's talk. We're here to help you grow. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
Well, set for the final 2 quarters of the Twin Valley League tournament. Phil Casper along with studio engineer Bernie Fancella. Again, appreciate the work of studio engineers Bernie Fancella and Hannah Byers this week. Also, Jeff Wirtz helping out, always in the opposite gym of where we were, so he could keep us posted on scores. We are set to go. Troy will start out with possession. Greaser inbounds to Winder. Man-to-man on the way from Hanover. It's Huss. He's double-teamed immediately. Back up top he goes to Wyatt Huss. Now Smith in the lane. Baby hooks. Strong. Rebound Stahlbomber. Bruna brings it down. And now driving lane is Zarbanik. He can't get it to go. Rebound to, guess who? Cutter Huss on the run out for 2 more. That rebound, Will Smith, outlet to Cutter Huss, who was streaking down center court. And it's 46-34. Now Stahlbomber shows 3 at the point. Instead, he'll kick it to Bruna on the left wing. Bruna on the baseline. Out to Juniman, 3 from the right wing, and he hits. Michael Juniman for 3. He has 17, and it's 46-37. Greaser in the lane. Right elbow, Smith, yes. Will Smith hits for his 9th point, 48-37. Now Juniman, he's out at the free throw stripe, loses his dribble, and now a jump ball is going to be called. Are you kidding me? How is that a jump? That can't be, and the refs are conferring. I'm hoping they'll overturn this and make the right call. And they do call it a jump ball. It will stay with Hanover, but that is the wrong call. So ball does stay with Hanover. That is the good news. Now Bruna to Juniman. Back to Bruna to Juniman on the wing. Lob pass underneath Fritchie, and they're going to call a foul underneath on Brody Winder, and maybe a little makeup call to Kim Losey as that official gets an earful. These coaches are extremely unhappy with the event. Stahlbomber now to Fritchie. Free throw stripe. Adam Zarbanicki hits for his first points, and it's 48-39. Lob pass underneath now to Smith, and that's going to go out of bounds off Smith, back to Hanover. Here comes Will Bruna, quickly down in the lane from the stripe. He'll take a little jumper, won't go. Smith comes down with it. He'll get it to Winder. Now Greaser calls out his offense. Winder on the wing. Little daylight. He's going to have to back it out to Smith. Greaser on the right wing. Now Greaser drives baseline. Floater off glass, won't go. Rebound, Adam Fritchie. Juniman now on the other end. He'll go baseline to Will Bruna. He's going to walk it all the way back up. Now back to Juniman. He's going to drive baseline. And a charge is going to be called as Wyatt Huss set up on the baseline, and that's a good call. Huss set up in there. And that's the first foul on Michael Juniman. Greaser brings it down for the Trojans. The lead is 48-39. Now driving Huss. He'll kick it right wing to Cutter Huss. No, he can't get the three to go. Back to Will Bruna. Bruna on the right wing, holds. Back up top, Stahlbomber. Now in the lane, Juniman, floater, and won't go, but he's fouled. That foul is on Brody Winder. I think it's his third, and it is. But Michael Juniman at the line. Shooting two. First one good. He has 18. Second one from Juniman. Good. So Juniman hits both. 19 points now for Michael Juniman, and it's a 7-point game, 48-41. Inbounds to Cutter Huss. He'll get it back to Greaser, who will bring it down. Man-to-man defense continues by Hanover. Top of the key, Wyatt Huss. Now Greaser. He's going to drive baseline. Floater, no, won't go. Outlet to Bruna after the rebound from Zarbanicki. Now Fritchie has it batted away into the hands of Juniman. He's going to bring it back up to Stahlbomber. Back to Bruna on the wing. He'll walk it back up. Now Juniman. Now right wing. Stahlbomber's going to pop three. That will go long right into the hands of Will Smith. Greaser now trying to drive the lane. Has to back it out. Right side, Cutter Huss. Huss holds, brings it back up top. To Wyatt Huss on the right elbow. That won't go. Rebound is going to be batted out. That should be, oh, wow, they will say Hanover basketball. And I think even Tim Losey saw that one. And that was right in front of me, and Hanover caught a break. So at 3:59 left in the third, it's 48-41. Coach Dallas Keller still in the ear of the official. The official finally looks at him and says enough. So it will go to Hanover, 3:54. And again, tough calls both ways. There's a three from the point. That's Will Bruna, and he buries it. And it's a 4-point game, 48-44. It is a 10-point Hanover run. 10-0, now top of the key, and Wyatt Huss will stop the bleeding a little bit with that two-pointer, and Coach Dallas Keller wants a timeout. 50-44, 3.5 minutes left in the third when we come back.
The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic is ready to protect your family's health care needs. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, they are committed to delivering high-quality care, addressing the health needs ranging from prevention, checkups, and care of illnesses and injury to maternity and other health conditions. They take pride in those they serve. Join Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic in cheering on the student athletes of the community in their academic and sporting events. They're proud of the Hanover Wildcats.
Well, Coach Dallas Keller calls a timeout, I think mainly just to get himself under control and let his team know he's still there for them. 50-44 is where we're at in this game. Hanover has chipped away at this lead. They've got it back to within 6. They had it to within 4. And then the Wyatt Huss two-pointer. And now a 3 from Carter Bruna. He hits, and it is a 3-point game. And all of a sudden, the Hanover crowd has showed up. They didn't have a lot to cheer about in that first half, but they do now. Now Huss in the lane is going to have it taken away by Fritchie, and a foul on that takeaway is going to be called on Connor McNorton. So it'll be Hanover basketball. They will inbounds right in front of the scorer's table. 50-47, 3:03 left in the third. Hanover could tie this, and Will Bruno will try it from the point and miss. Rebound 2, Wyatt Huss to Greaser. Greaser in the lane, behind the back dribble, shot up and down. A lot of contact, no call, and now Greaser on the turnover has the steal. So Greaser just hit for 2 and now gets it back. 52-47. Troy with the basketball, and now Will Bruna takes it away from Greaser, and Greaser's going to foul Will Bruna, and we'll see if they call this on the shot or not. On the floor is what the official's saying. That is the right call. Bruna had not. Bruna's standing at the line, thinks he's shooting 2, and he is not. It'll go out of bounds. That's the right call. I think most of Hanover thinks they're shooting the ball, and now Coach Kim Losey lets them know they're not. Inbounds Bruna. Zarbanicki in the lane. Kicks it back out. Juneman. Will Bruna. Baseline 3. No. Long into the hands of Reed Greaser. 20 left in the third. Troy still leads by 5. Now Huss. He'll go 3 from the point. No. Long. Rebound chased down by Troy. That's going to be Tyler Franken with it. And now a tie-up. That's going to go out of bounds off Troy. And all of a sudden, this game has gotten really physical. So back to Hanover with 2:05 left in the third. 52-47, Troy leads. Down under 2 minutes. Back to Juneman. Top of the key, left side Bruna. Underneath Carter Bruna. Skip pass inside, to the lane is Dakin Stahlbommer, or rather Adam Zarbanicki. And a good move, and we're back to 3, 52-49. Miss Stahlbommer with a good break to the bucket. Now Greaser has it right dangerously close to the center stripe. Will Bruna sees it. Out on him. Now gets rid of it to Huss. Right side Greaser on the wing. Holds. Now he's going to drive in the lane, forces his way in, shot up off the mark, rebound Hanover. Minute 10, 52-49. Troy with a 3-point lead. They led by 10 at half, and now a 3 to tie. That's going to be short. Here comes Wyatt Huss. Wyatt Huss in the lane, other end, shot up, and a charge is called as Will Bruna set up in there. That's a great call. 2 officials making that call. That is a good call. Coach Dallas Keller disagrees. That is on Wyatt Huss. That'll be 3 on him. So Hanover gets it back with 45, 52-49. They trail. Chance to tie here. Near Steele. Huss. No. Juneman. 3. short on the wing. Rebound Carter Bruna now in the hands of Fritchie. Will Bruna driving in the lane. Shot off glass. It's a 1-point game. 52-51. 19 seconds. Cross-court pass to Franken. He'll go back up top. Cutter Huss with 10. Huss near midcourt nearly loses it with 5. Huss has got to get moving. He's double-teamed, just about to lose it. Now a steal by Bruna, out of bounds. Official in the way of the play, but nothing he can do about it. It's going to go out of bounds, and we are headed to the fourth. 52-51. Troy leads Hanover by 1 when we come back.
Think of Sapp Brothers of Hanover as your unlimited source of energy. Their business is dedicated to bulk delivery of gasoline, diesel fuel, propane, and oil in Marshall and Washington counties. Sapp Brothers will deliver to homes, businesses, and even wherever you are out in the field. That's pretty important when you're in the middle of an extremely busy season. Call them for a competitive fuel quote and keep them in your contacts list. 337-2446. Sapp Brothers' number again is 337-2446.
B&W Electric in Hanover is your local electrical specialist, and they're ready to meet your residential or commercial needs. They can handle rewiring jobs, installations, new construction, and more. Rest assured, the work will get done right the first time by professionals who know the job. B&W Electric is ready to handle any project that requires a backhoe. Keep them in mind for all your electrical needs and backhoe service. B&W Electric, proud fans and huge supporters of the Hanover Wildcats.
Well, a 17-8 fourth quarter by the Hanover Wildcats has gotten them back to within 1. They trailed by 10 points. Cutter Huss, who had 27 in that first half, held to 2 in that third quarter. And Hanover with possession can take the lead. There's Juneman, backs his way in the lane, won't go. Rebound, here's Huss. Wyatt Huss down the court, off glass, good. Wyatt Huss on that board took it himself, and it's back to a 3-point game. Carter Bruna will bring it down. Guarded by Cutter Huss, and now a carry. Carter Bruna carried the basketball, so a turnover to Troy. Greaser brings it down. Now he's in the lane. He's driving lane. Lay-in won't go. It'll be out of bounds, and they'll say off of Troy. Reed Greaser's tried to drive that lane 4 or 5 times and just can't make a shot. Greaser has 2 points in the game. Will Bruna to Stahlbomber to tie, and he does it. Dakin Stahlbomber, a 3, ties this up at 54. Now backing his way in the lane is Wyatt Huss, knocked to the ground, no call. And now Huss, and this may be a tee. Wyatt Huss, frustration, shoved Adam Zarbanicki to the ground. We'll see what they call. They're going to call an intentional foul on Wyatt Huss as he shoved Dakin Stahlbomber. And now the official over with us saying, doesn't even know what he called. Dallas Keller with his face in his hands now has the ear of Wyatt Huss. And it's just one of those plays in this type of game where the frustration starts to set in. So Dakin Stahlbomber, or rather Adam Zarbanicki, not Dakin Stahlbomber, Adam Zarbanicki shoved to the ground, hits the first free throw. And Hanover's up 1. Zarbanicki hits the second, and now Hanover gets the ball back. And that is 4 fouls on Wyatt Huss. Now it was Zarbanicki, not Stahlbomber, that he shoved, and it was, the two got tangled up, and there was some talk back and forth, and then a shove, and now Zarbanicki at the stripe can't get that to go. Rebound to Winder. Here's Cutter Huss. Inside, Winder, turnaround jumper in the lane, good. Brody Winder on the feed from Huss, and it's 56-56. 6:20 left in the game. Bruna backing his way in the lane, can't get the shot to go. Rebound to Smith. Down court, Winder in the lane, kicks it out to Huss on the baseline. He's going to back out and get it to Greaser. Now Winder to Greaser on the right wing. Inside, Huss, top of the key three, Cutter Huss. No, won't go. Rebound. And a foul's going to be called. Boy, a tough call against the Hanover Wildcats. That's going to be on Dakin Stahlbomber. Just trying to box out. Not a lot. Inbounds pass to Troy. That's Franken. Baseline Winder. Smith, right elbow. Now drives in the lane. Shot off glass strong. Rebound Will Bruna. 56-56. 5.5 minutes left in the game. Boy, Hanover has come storming back this second half. They were down 10. Really in danger of losing control of this game. Stahlbomber to Bruna. Out on the right baseline. He's going to dribble back up top. He'll go all the way to the left. Stahlbomber on the right. Nearly has it stolen away from Brody Winder. Trying to get contact. I think it's 4 on Winder. It is. So 18 fouls on Troy, 2 on Hanover. That's going to send Stahlbomber to the line, shooting 1-on-1. Free throw up and down. Stahlbomber with 5 points. And it's 57-56. Hanover leads. Second one up and rims in. Stahlbomber hits them both, and it's a 2-point Hanover lead. 58-56. Greaser inbounds to Huss. Now Greaser will walk it down. Bruno will meet him at half court. Right wing Franken to Smith. Double team. Nice job by Hanover on the defense. Greaser left wing looking inside. Now Huss in the lane. Floats. No, he looks underneath for Winder, and Winder's going to get fouled. We'll see who they get this time. That's on Carter Bruna, and that's his second. Just the third team foul on Hanover. Troy inbounds to Smith. Back to Greaser on the baseline. Up top, Cutter Huss. Now Franken on the wing. Back to Huss. Right wing Greaser. Top of the key Winder. He has 4 fouls. Winder in the lane, drives off glass and rattles out. That thing went all the way around the rim and wouldn't go down. Now Will Bruna, other end. Left wing, Bruna, 3. Looks at the crowd as soon as he releases that ball and then bangs it home. Right in front of his own student section. He looked right at him as he released that ball, and he knew it. And Will Bruna is feeling it, and it is a 5-point Hanover lead. 61-56. And now Huss is going to be fouled. Cutter Huss goes down to the floor, tries going between Michael Juneman and Zarbanicki. And that'll be on Juneman. So back into the game is Wyatt Huss. He has 4 fouls. Inbounds to Winder. Huss, stolen. Bruna, run out, other end. Will Bruna, yes. And Coach Dallas Keller wants a timeout. 3:46 left in this ball game. 63-56. Hanover leads when we come back.
Andy's Hardware and Lumber continues to meet the needs of their customers with quality building products, tools, hardware, and customer service. They carry a wide selection of products to give you more choices and more solutions. Whatever you're building or remodeling, you need a reliable source of lumber, windows, doors, and hardware at good competitive prices. When you deal with Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, you'll always be treated right. They extend good luck wishes to the Hanover Wildcats.
Bruna Implement is your Case IH headquarters, offering top-level products at competitive prices with outstanding customer service. They are proud to be your local Case IH dealer, proud of the communities they serve, and proud to support the area high school teams. They enjoy hearing about the student athletes and watching them succeed off and on the court. Good luck wishes are extended to all of the schools in the Twin Valley League tournament from your fans at Bruna Implement, your Case IH dealer.
Well, Troy had seen enough. They trail 7. They led by as much as 11 in that first half. They led 10 at halftime, and Hanover has just come storming back. And it's a 63-56 Wildcat lead with 3:42 left in this championship game. Smith hands it to Huss out on the wing. Boy, they are quick out on him, and now Huss is going to be fouled. I think Will Bruna got a hand on him. Still, Troy not in the bonus, so Greaser will inbound. Actually, that's going to be on Zarbanicki, and that is 4. Now 3 from Greaser. That won't go, and Reed Greaser just can't hit a shot. He's only got 2 points in this game, and he's about 0 for 6 right now. So Zarbanicki has his 4th, still on the court with 3:14. Bruna, left side, Juneman. Fritchie comes up. Hanover will try to run a little bit of time. Get that good shot. Now Zarbanicki with Smith on him. Back to Bruna. Greaser all over Bruna. Bruna's going to dribble back out over on the left side near the corner. Now he'll take on Greaser. Greaser cuts him off. Now Bruna picks up his dribble, needs help, and Coach Kim Losey has to call a timeout. 2:44 left in the game. It's 63-56. Hanover leads when we come back.
For over 65 years, Hanover Electric has served the area with all their electrical, plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs. They appreciate the support they've received from the local area year after year and the friends they've made along the way. Hanover Electric is proud to welcome new clientele and look forward to many years of working together. They will continue to provide excellent service to the community. Hanover Electric keeps everything running efficiently.
Jones Trash Service provides residential and commercial waste pickup in Washington County. Their service is affordable, dependable, and professional. Jones Trash Service also offers roll-off containers to support your special projects. Whether it's renovation, cleanup, roof replacement, or yard clearing, they'll deliver the containers to you when you need it and remove it when your job is complete. Contact them for quotes for home or business trash service if you're not already on their route. Jones Trash Service of Washington.
Out of the timeout, Michael Juneman with the basketball near center court. Guarded by Winder. Get past left to Bruna. Now Bruna will move, trying to get inside, and there's just nothing there. Man-to-man defense from Troy. Bruna with Greaser on him, and they're going to call a foul on Reed Greaser, so that's going to send Will Bruna to the line shooting 1-on-1. Bruna buries the first one. 18 points now for Will Bruna. And misses the second. Rebound, Will Smith. 64-56. Hanover with their biggest lead. 2:15. Now Huss drives the lane. Can't get the shot to go, but he's headed to the line shooting 2. Cutter Huss with 29 points, but he had 27 of those in the first half. And that foul is on Adam Zarbanicki, and that is 5. So Zarbanicki is going to leave the game with 6 points. Huss's free throw good. Lead is 7. Huss with one more. Good. Huss now has 31 points. 64-58, 2:10 left in the game. Hanover's lead cut to 6. Juneman. Left side stall bomber. Back to Juneman. In the corner hold. Oh, he's tripped up by Winder, and Winder just got his feet tangled up, and Brody Winder is out. That's 5. And he just got tangled up with Juneman. So Brody Winder will leave the game with 9. 7 in the first half, just 2 in this second half. Juneman's free throw, good. Michael Juneman now with 20 points for Hanover. Lead back to 7 with 1:55. Second one, strong. Rebound, Greaser. Outlet to Cutter Huss. 3-ball left side won't go. Rebound, Wyatt Huss. Putback won't go, but Wyatt Huss is fouled. So Wyatt Huss, 4 points. And now 5 as he hits that free throw. Second one rims out. Rebound, stall bomber. Outlet to Bruno with 1:44. 65-59. Full court press on from Troy. Juneman gets across the timeline and out of bounds off the foot of Reed Greaser. Inbounds to Carter Bruna. Across the timeline, double team, behind the back dribble. Good ball handling from Carter Bruna. Gets it to Juneman. Now Juneman cut off by Franken. Juneman, good ball handling. Now stall bomber back to Juneman. Now Juneman has a pass to the basket. Nope, he'll bring it back up. Boy, that is some great ball handling by Michael Juneman. Same thing now. And I'm going to give the Marcus Haynes reference as Michael Juneman just put on a show. And that is 5 fouls on Will Smith as he marches to the bench. And he had no choice. Michael Juneman just put on a ball handling skills clinic and now headed to the line shooting 2 as Hanover is now in the double bonus. Free throw up and can't get it to go. All that great ball handling and couldn't get that free throw to drop, but he'll have one more. Free throw from Juneman is good. So he hits 1 of 2. Now he has 21 and a timeout on the floor. 1:06 left. It is a 66-59 Hanover lead when we come back.
Before a room can be decorated, furnished, or moved into, it must have a substantial floor. When chosen with care, the best flooring options will set the stage for many years of good looks, durability, and comfort. Wardcraft Home Store has a range of options for every room in your home. Look over the Mohawk carpet style choices or pick something out in a luxury vinyl that offers the look of tile or wood. See the quality flooring selection in stock at Wardcraft Home Store on the north side of the square in Clay Center.
1:06 left in the game, 66-59. All Michael Juneman really needed to do was drop to his knees, and he'd have had the whole act down, as that was some outstanding ball handling skills and ran about 20 seconds off the clock while doing it, then hits 1 or 2 at the stripe. So 66-59, Hanover leads. Now steal on the inbound by Will Bruna. He's going to be fouled immediately. What an outstanding defensive job by Will Bruna to take that away from Tyler Franken, and Reed Greaser is just shaking his head. And Hanover has gone to a new level in this second half. Will Bruna's free throw is good. 19 points now for Bruna. Second one on the way, and he buries both of them. 68-59. We are under a minute. Here comes Greaser now, other end, and he's going to be fouled, and they'll count that shot. So Reed Greaser gets 2 and 1. Greaser's 4th point. And now we'll have a chance at a 3-point play. The game has gone to 7 and now 6. So Greaser converts the 3-point play, 68-62, 59 seconds. Clock's not running. The clock still isn't running. And now they're going to So clock never started. And there should have been probably, they should go to about 57, I would think, just a couple of seconds, maybe 56. We'll see what they do with it. And official over at the scorer's table. Boy, this is tough in a game like this. They'll allow both teams to go to their coaches. They'll go to 55. That's probably fair. So Troy, or rather Hanover, will inbound. They did allow 4 seconds to run off. That's about right. 55 seconds left in the game. So Troy's coach satisfied. Will Bruna now, guarded by Franken, across midcourt. Now they'll call the foul, and another 6 seconds ran off, so down to 49 seconds. And that foul on Franken, his 4th. Bruna shooting 2, free throw good. So Will Bruna hits another one, back to a 7-point game. And can't get it to go. Here comes Troy. They need to make something happen quick. They'll get it in the hands of Cutter Huss, and he loses the dribble out of bounds to Hanover. He just lost it. Just lost the dribble. And now Huss will foul immediately as Juneman comes in. With 31 points for Cutter Huss, but he had 27 in that first half, and Hanover just a good job defensively. Never really could get a clean shot off in this second half. Juneman's free throw good. Michael Juneman now with 22. Second one on the way. Good. Michael Juneman hits both, and it's 71-62. Here comes Greaser. Down court quickly. Floater in the lane, and a charging foul is going to be called on Reed Greaser. He got the shot to go. But it was Carter Bruna in there again to get that to go, and Reed Greaser is out. That's 5 fouls on him. He'll leave with 5. 71-62. Stahlbomber inbounds to Juneman. Juneman fouled immediately. Headed to the other end. So Tyler Franken, it picks up his 5th. And Tyler Franken will leave scoreless. Reed Jasper into the game, 5'8" sophomore. Michael Juneman at the line, shooting 2. First one, good. $22 points for Will Bruna, 23 for Michael Juneman. Make it 24. And it's an 11-point Hanover lead with 30 seconds left. Cutter Huss lay-in on the other end, good. Now foul immediately on Will Bruna. That foul on Connor McNorton. But Will Bruna goes to the line shooting 2. Free throw up and good. Second one on the way, nothing but net. 24 points now for Bruna. Here comes Huss. Other end, it's going to be taken away by Fritchie, and Fritchie will be fouled immediately. A good defensive play by Adam Fritchie. With 18 seconds left and Hanover leading by 11. Fritchie will shoot 2. Can't get the first one down. And Coach Kim Losey is going to clear his bench. What a great feeling that is in the TVL. Fritchie hits the second. He's going to have 3 and come out. Dakin Stahlbomber will leave the game with 6. Here comes Huss. They're going to let him drive to the lane and has the ball knocked out of his hands. 24 for Michael Juneman. 13 for Carter Bruna. Inbounds pass. Up top to Huss. 13. Wyatt Huss. 3 from the right wing. Yes. Wyatt Huss hits for 3. And Troy is going to concede. 2 seconds left in the game. 76-67. Hanover is going to come back and beat Troy and win the TVL title. Let's take a break. We'll come back, give you scoring leaders after these.
Instead of turning for home, here's a better idea. Go to Turn 4 Bar and Grill in Hanover. They're open from 4 to midnight Monday through Saturday, and they feature a variety of menu items such as sandwiches of all kinds, pizzas with your favorite toppings, and on Thursday nights, it's Mexican food night. If you're especially brave, you can try the specialty known as the Turn 4 Pizza from Hell. It might be a little spicy, but one thing's for sure, you'll have a good time at Turn 4 Bar and Grill in Hanover.
With fall harvest in the bin, it's time to plan next season's bumper crop with Oldie seed, corn, and soybean varieties. We take pride in the latest technology. Oldie will be one of the first to bring our family of producers the latest Extend, LibertyLink, and Enlist soybean varieties. This season, if you want to give your fields a big Wildcat first down, plant a high-performance corn or soybean variety from Oldie Seed, proud sponsor of Kansas State football.
Well, the Hanover crowd just came alive as their champion, TVL tournament champion boys team announced. Hanover comes back from a 10-point deficit. They trailed by as much as 11. They trailed 44-34 at half and just poured it on. They scored 42 points in that second quarter to 23, or in that second half to 23 for the Troy Trojans. Let's look at scoring for Troy. Cutter Huss, 33 points, 27 of those in the first half. He had 6 in that second half, 9 each from Brody Winder, Will Smith, 5 from Reed Greaser, and 3 from Wyatt Huss. And I will point out that Wyatt Huss, after that shove on Adam Zarbanicki, harsh words exchanged on the floor, both with a big hug for each other at the end of the game. So great to see good sportsmanship on the side of both of them. Let's look at Hanover scoring 24 each from Will Bruna and Michael Juneman, and they just lit it up in that second half. 13 from Carter Bruna, 6 apiece from Adam Zarbanicki, and Dakin Stahlbomber, 3 from Adam Fritchie. And the Hanover Wildcats are your 2017 TVL tournament champions. Earlier, it was the Centralia Lady Panthers beating Washington County for the tournament title. That is going to wrap up our coverage from the 2017 Twin Valley League tournament in Washington. Again, our thanks go out to all the sponsors that made this broadcast possible and to the staff, particularly Scott Romiser here at Washington County High School. What a great tournament they put on with had to finish everything up in 5 days after weather delays last week. So great tournament by Washington County. Appreciate our studio engineers for the week, Hannah Byers, and all day today, Bernie Fansella, Rocky Downing earlier in Hillsboro. From Washington County High School, the 2017 TVL tournament for KCOI Sports, I'm Phil Casper.